Hi, I'm Dave from the Jedi Council. Thank you very much for coming back for another video. I've had a delivery 2 days ago that I've not yet taken out of its box. That's the box there, it's quite a big box. It was ordered on May the 1st, on the opening weekend of LEGO's Star Wars event. So for 4 days, from May the 1st till May the 4th, LEGO, globally, LEGO shops were offering incentives to buying Star Wars products, including double VIP points if you had them, but also special sets that would be released or would be delivered alongside any orders over the value of £75 in the UK. I'm guessing it would be somewhere around $80, $90 or thereabouts. So I've got the package there, that is my actual order, plus the free set that I received as a bonus for ordering over the May the 4th weekend. So here we go. As I said, it is a big box. I have here something to get through it. This has come from Belgium, actually, of all places. Right, ooh, right. So, move that to one side. Not interested in that. Not interested in the packaging, to be fair. However, we can now start to see what it is. So, delivery notes. That's the bonus set I'll come back to. And this is the main part of my order. The UCS A-Wing Starfighter. Now, that's nice. That's nice. I love the way that the UCS sets now are coming in these pure black boxes. Ultimate Collector Series up there. It just looks, dare I say it, it looks more luxury because of the blackness and the heaviness of it, with the image then very well photographed on the front to really demonstrate what the model is. So 18 plus, so they've given these LEGO sets quite a mature age, to be fair. From behind, so again you see the A-Wing from a different angle, from behind literally, so you can see its engines, and then cross section and a couple more images. That is nice, really nice, really nice. So that's the main order, and that is what I actually wanted to order. However, as I said, LEGO were offering bonus sets, and from what I've seen online, they rapidly ran out of bonus sets, probably within definitely by Monday. There were people who were placing orders with no bonus sets. So the bonus set is that, which is the Death Star Return of the Jedi Death Star 2 battle. And what you've got is a TIE Interceptor and an A-Wing running along the surface of the Death Star, a couple of towers and one shooting. Obviously it's not going to be shooting, but so it's almost on a micro scale rather than anything with a minifigure, which goes well with the other micro figure sets that LEGO has released. There you go, very nice. A couple of stills from the Return of the Jedi. So let's go back to what I was saying. That is a collector set because it's only been released if you spent over £75 or the equivalent in US dollars, euros, or what have you. But that doesn't look as high quality, no offence LEGO, as that. There's something about the way that is positioned with the pure black box the elegant writing across the top rather than just being blocky letters. So if you have a look at that, you've got the Star Wars logo, which is there, but again, that's a white-out version of the logo on black, which looks really nice, as opposed to your more traditional-looking logo like that. Both got Disney, but then that's just got the code number and Death Star 2 battle set. Now, I know that this will have the code number on it, however, that doesn't take quite so much of a priority as that. It's moved to the edges of the box, so you get the image, you get a very clean copy of the logo, the UCS there, and as I said, a very elegant type with the Rebel Alliance logo on as well. There's a very big difference between the way that the two sets are presented. That is a collector set, but that is almost a luxury collector set, and it does feel that it looks it's just, yeah, it's just the way it's done. And you're now seeing this on other UCS sets. It's setting the benchmark for what the UCS is. So I'm going to quickly open this whilst you're on camera. So apologies for using a knife. That's the only way into this. Now I've seen these already. People are already selling these on eBay because Lego have run out. People are selling these for, I've seen £100 on eBay, which for a free set is frankly disgusting. And I've just, there and then, just got rid of the value of this set just by undoing it. So, there you go. A few little bags and the instructions. A nice box actually. I'll probably do it a disservice there. That is a collector box. It's not like a typical Lego set. It is closer to the more high-end Lego set boxes. Just doesn't compare to that. And a nice little booklet showing how to build it. There's nothing special in the box or in the book. One thing that I will see in that, and I'll get some photographs of that once I start building it that we can put on our website so you can actually have a look at it. But one thing that you'll notice in the book, or what I'm expecting to see in the book, will be the instructions themselves. In fact, I'm going to do it. I'm going to open it now. Why not? Why not? We've got all the time in the world, haven't we? So, let's see. Right, I'm going to use knife again. So, see, these sets are taped up as opposed to cheaper Lego sets or less collectible Lego sets, let's say, where what you tend to do is punch through, and it punches so that you can then pull off the thing, but then obviously that then damages the cardboard box. Whereas these are made as collectibles, and the box is as much, I wouldn't say it's as much of the value as the rest of the set, but it adds to the value. When you see them on sale, when you see them, let's say, in 10 years' time, and this will be on eBay or whatever superseded eBay maybe by then, you'll notice that if they're in a box, if they've never been opened, they'll command more money. But even if you've just kept the box in very good condition, then that adds to the value. And it's harder to do that with a box that you've literally punched through to open. Whereas that was a simple case of just slicing through the tape. So, there's the book. Move that to one side for 1 second. I'm now going to have to open the bag. Try not to cut myself or the book. So, we'll obviously stick a sheet in there as well, so we'll leave that. But that is the book. And it's quite a weighty instruction book for Lego. And something that you see now with the UCS sets, you have a page introducing what it is and about the team who've designed this set. You have a little bit of background of what the A-Wing actually is, and you got the same on the Y-Wing, you got the same on the Snowspeeder. A couple of the storyboarding that goes into making movies, where they sketch out, almost as a comic book, they sketch out what each scene is to make sure that when they then start producing the movie, it's running to a story and they know where they are in the story. So, a few facts and specifications. And then it goes on to the actual creation of the Lego version. And this is done in a question and answer version. So there's an interviewer who's asking the question of the designers, why have they done this? How have they done this? Why did they take this on as a project? And then meet the designer. So there's the actual man who designed this. And also going back to the original movie A-Wing. And then there you go. Then you go into it. Now with other ones I've seen, I've got one where it introduces the entire team, which includes not just the model designer, but it also includes the designer of the book, the person who laid out the book, the person who did the artwork for the book. So it becomes much more collaborative and you get to meet everybody who's involved in it. You might as well term it a project. Whereas this one, I won't say just, but this one only includes an interview with the creative director for Lego Star Wars. So the gentleman who is in charge of everything Lego Star Wars, that's him. And then secondly, the actual model designer. So a guy called Hans Burkhard Schlomer, apologies if that isn't actually how you pronounce it. Obviously Danish. And the creative director is Jens Kronvald Fredriksson. And then, as I said, it then goes into the building of the model. Even gives you instructions on how to use the orange piece, which, if anyone's got any Lego sets, we've got hundreds of them now. They're in pretty much every set. And there you go. And even the way that this is done is different to the way that you would see a typical Lego instruction book. A typical Lego instruction book tends to be white rather than black, and the diagrams tend to be set onto a white background. Whereas again, they're keeping this almost luxury feel of the black with the imagery set against it, which makes it much more striking, much more iconic, makes it much more of a different thing than your typical Lego sets are. Which is what they're aiming for ultimately, I guess. So, there you have it. That's going to be my weekend, building this. It's, yes, it is a thing of beauty, that, to be honest. Truth be known, the A-Wing has never been my favourite ship. B-Wings, Y-Wings, U-Wings, even things like the Art 170 from the Clone War era. I prefer all of them, to be totally honest, to the A-Wing. But looking at that and looking how it looks, I think Lego have done a very good job of that. It's a lot more impressive than I actually thought it might be. Looking at it, the scale-wise, I think the cockpit and the seating makes it look bigger than the Y-Wing or the X-Wing that I've already got. It makes it look closer to maybe the Snowspeeder in scale. So I think it's slightly oversized compared to a minifigure. Time will see, because you do get an A-Wing pilot in the set. And so it'll be interesting to see what he looks like when he's sat within it. If he can sit within it. He might not. He might just go on the stand underneath it. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for this. I'm quite excited by this one. It's a nice set. It looks nicer than, as I said, A-Wing isn't my favourite, but it looks a lot nicer than I thought. I think Lego have done a good job of that. So, thank you very much. My name's Dave, recording this for the Jedi Council. Please follow us. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We're our own website. We're on YouTube, which is why you're watching this. May the Force be with you. Thank you.